Yeah. Okay. So I have to pick any one topic and I have to give speech, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. So today I want to share about very important organ of human body, that is our brain. How to take care of our brain and how important it is. Because we most of the time, I just want to start with the statement that whether it is woman or a man, right? For everybody, mind is something that is a good asset for. I mean, our overall function that we are running is through our mind. So it's always a good option to take care of it. Mm, to take care of it while taking care of it. But usually I have seen, and it's obvious clear that we most of the time we try to look we try to look beautiful, we try to look attractive by our body, by our outer beauty. But the asset that is really necessary is our brain. We have to sharp our brain to perform well throughout our life. So this is how it's important for us, and how to keep it healthy. For that, I would like to share 3 to 4 tips that really helpful for keeping our brain healthy. And number one thing is that physical activity. Yes, exactly. So the more we are actively physically, I mean, the more we can become physical active and involve in some physical activity. It really helpful for our brain to get oxygen and to get all the blood circulation through our till the mind. Okay. Physical activity does not mean here is always gym, or you have to go to gym and you have to spend time over there. No, it can be done by or from at the home as well. So all you need is just you have to look. You have to do some aerobic exercise that can help your blood to get circulate on throughout the body. So this is what includes in physical activity, right? And number 2 point is that sleep. We know how important sleep is. So but still, when it comes to following these things, I think we all know that we are not that much good in following terms, right? We know many things that we think it is necessary for us, but somehow in following the things we becomes less follower. So I would say that sleep, at least for 8 hours of sleep is necessary to keep your brain healthy and active. Otherwise, it can have a negative impact of getting angry and mood swings, and you suddenly change your behaviors. This kind of problems can happen if you're not taking enough of sleeps. So I would say enough of sleep, at least for 8 hours a day, is must. If you are missing out for 1 2 hours, sometimes you can keep proper in on the next day as well, right? So this is also necessary. And the number 3 points is food or the nutrition. Actually, green foods are most necessary. I mean, it seems like I'm speaking very on point and like that, but no, it is necessary. And I have suddenly read this article today morning only, and I thought, wow, it's really important, because we somehow look at our outer beauty, but something that really necessary, we don't look at it. So this is much more important. Okay. What I was saying, food. So there are some sort of food which is really necessary for as a mind nutrition, that includes some dairy foods, no doubt vegetables and green foods are there. But also there was one thing I may be forgetting called I I forget, I really forget, but which I have known to have this nutrition in fish or seafoods, like nutty foods like that. So I'm seeing that seafoods or fish foods. So some people, like for vegetable people, there are flax seeds, and also a lot of foods are there which can be used as an alternative to get this. Yeah, omega 3 fatty acids, which can be gotten by from these foods only, like fish foods or flax seeds like that. Okay. Okay, so number four and the last point that I would say to keep your brain healthy is meditation. Yes, meditation means what? At least being thoughtless for a moment, for a while, at least somehow, as we are praying or if we do some spiritual activities, so at the time our mind becomes rest, our mind becomes at rest, we become thoughtless, and that is really necessary to have some creative thoughts. And yeah, that's all for point which I have mentioned is really necessary for keeping our brain healthy. And apart from that, you can do some cognitive activities to make your brain more thinking. That includes playing games, and yeah, that's all I think. And done.
Okay, thank you. You have represented your speech in a very nice manner. As I could see, you have spoken about healthy brain. How can we have a healthy brain? And you have talked about involvement of physical activity, sleep, and food and meditation. These were 4 points you have talked about. Thank you, ma'am. Now let me come to